Hello students, welcome to St. Joseph English Medium School's grammar class of standard 8th. Let's continue the chapter present tense. The present tense has 4 aspects. Present tense has 4 aspects. Simple present tense, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. In previous class, we have focused simple present tense, present continuous, and how to change the affirmative sentences into negative sentence, interrogative sentence, and negative interrogative sentence. Today, I am going to teach you present perfect tense. In present perfect tense, we use has and have along with past participle, that is third form of the verb. So we use present perfect tense for finished action to recent time or present time. Now, rule form of the present perfect. Subject plus have or has plus third form of the verb. Third form of the verb means V3 plus object. Here are some examples. Has and have are the helping words and seen is the main verb. Do we make it clear for you? Have is used with the subject of first person I, we, and second person you, and third person they. Third person plural subject they, we have used have. And has is used with the singular subject, third person singular subject like he, she, it. Now, the rule form of negative sentence. Now, we focus on how to change the present perfect affirmative sentences or positive sentences to negative sentence, interrogative sentence, and negative interrogative sentence. So we first focus on negative sentence. Rule form of the negative sentence is subject plus have or has plus not plus third form of the verb. V3 past participle plus object. Here we have some examples. First one, I have seen this movie. To frame the negative sentence, we add not after the helping verb. So, I, subject I, then have plus not, haven't, have plus not, haven't seen this movie. And another example, he has seen this movie. Here the subject is third person singular, so we use singular subject has. To make this sentence to negative sentence, we add not after the helping verb has. So subject third person singular he, then has plus not. That means hasn't seen this movie. Next, rule form of the interrogative sentence. Rule form of the interrogative sentence. Subject interrogative sentence, we begin with the helping verb has and have. So has and have plus subject plus third form of the verb. V3 plus object. First example, to frame the interrogative sentence, the helping verb has and have comes before the subject. Okay, so first example, have you seen this movie? Put the question mark at the end of the sentence. So here we take second person, so we use the plural verb have. And then second example, she has seen this movie. Here the subject third person singular, so we take third person singular subject has. So has she seen this movie? Question mark. Next, the rule form of negative interrogative. Negative interrogative sentence. Here, have or has plus not plus subject plus third form of the verb V3 plus object. So the examples are, first one, they have seen this movie. To make negative interrogative, the helping verb have comes from the before the subject. So have, then the rule form plus not. So haven't, then subject they, third person plural, then third form of the verb seen, then object this movie. Put the question mark. Okay. Then second, it has seen this movie. Then here the subject is third person singular, so we use singular verb has. It comes before the subject, so has. In the negative interrogative, so add not, hasn't, then subject it, then third form of the verb seen this movie, question mark. Okay, now let's revise. Tenses help us to talk about the timings of our activity. Present tense is used to refer to an action of being at the time of speaking. Then when we need to talk about habit, routine and universal fact, we use simple present tense. So present continuous tense is used to indicate an action which is still going on at the end of the at the time of the speaking. Then present perfect tense is used to indicate an action that has recently been completed. Okay, then in next class we will focus on present perfect continuous tense. Okay, thank you.